Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Zombrex here, and welcome to my beginner's guide. In this first episode, I will show you how to survive your first day, along with how to get a vehicle fast. So, if you guys are wanting to get that vehicle fast, you're wanting to survive and stop dying, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. So, first off, we're gonna pick your profession. I would highly recommend, as this moment, mechanic. It is worth noting that in the future they're gonna be adding farming, so farmer might be good. Um, but as of right now, mechanic is the best. I will do an updated um guide on that if it changes. But we go survival. We're gonna keep all base settings. We're gonna do beginners, and I would just hit select spawn, starter spawn. I mean, but you can you can pick any of these, but I would just do starter spawn. It's gonna be the easiest, and we're in. Let our FPS kind of figure itself out, and immediately what you should do is go these little things right here. Like, you got a tarp there, the way that you get your base going. You got a backpack. The tarp is for a ring collector, by the way. And then we grab improvised hammer, improvised axe. We got a nailed bat, and this stuff will always be here. We can grab some batteries, get ourselves started. A bit of food, fuel. We'll grab the hat. We'll put that on, just so that we're looking as drippy as can be. Ooh, a pocket watch. You won't. I don't believe you'll find that every time. I got lucky. And we got a fresh water bottle, which is awesome because we're gonna need to collect water. We got a chicken. Don't worry, chicken. You're not gonna be killed today. Fridge element. We're not gonna be picking up any of that stuff yet. And we got this wood bow, which is awesome because we do want to take out some zombies at range. So let's put this in 2 slot, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna search this house and I'll show you guys what to do next. If you want the best chance of survival, this is gonna be a beginner's guide. It's gonna turn into a let's play. So I'm gonna play I'm gonna play the game, but as I go along, I'm gonna share tips and stuff. And if you guys have any tips as well, that maybe I didn't go over, or for some reason I didn't say, be sure to leave it in the comment section for other people, because they'll be appreciative of that as well. I want this to be a community beginner's guide. Don't be afraid. I'm not the be all know all to Humanitz. There are gonna be some things that I missed. So if you have something that'll be helpful to the community, please share. I will not be mad. But yeah, take apart these cars because you can find some good. Sometimes you can find parts that you need for your vehicle. So that's the first episode is gonna be, is how to get a vehicle fast. You guys want a vehicle as soon as you can, not only for the inventory, but just to be able to get from point A to point B a lot quicker, and be able to get out of Dodge a lot quicker too. You don't want to be stuck in a location for too long. I mean, say that the whole thing gets overrun, you want to be able to get out of there. So right now we have a melee weapon, we have a ranged weapon, we have a little bit of food, we have a little bit of water. We're okay. Ultimately, I would like to have another melee weapon as backup, but you know, we didn't find any parts there, did we? No, we did not. So we're gonna drop all this because that's just extra inventory space or extra weight that we don't want to have to carry on us. Ooh, a truck right off the rip. That's actually pretty lucky. Pork and beans, not bad. We're actually gonna take that probably because we do need to have food on us. And let's see what this bad boy has. This bad boy has a starter. Take the starter with you. And you don't want to have to come all the way back here, but we are gonna mark this on our map. You hit M for map, and then you hit this little icon, and then left click. Right click. My bad. Right click. And then you'll be able to get that. So we have a wood, which is good, and we have a. We're gonna go ahead and take the barbed wire, because if we find a baseball bat, we can make a barbed bat, which is very, very handy to have. So we're gonna go ahead with that wood. We're gonna go ahead and craft a wood weapon. Now, if you didn't find a piece of wood in the dumpster like that, you can just take your axe to a tree, and you can get it the same way. But I like to have a backup melee weapon in case my main melee weapon breaks on me, which is bound to happen. They're not invincible. They will break. They will deteriorate. bottom right screen, you can actually see how it's deteriorating. So I need to think about making another improvised axe pretty dang soon. So we have this. Sometimes you'll have to just pick things up to see if you uncovered. It's kind of like unwrapping a present. We did not get any parts, and that happens. Not every car has a part you can get. So you just got to keep on trying. So as we kind of go along, I'm gonna be looking for stone, because you want to be able, you do want to be able to make another one of these things. So I'm going to do that and take these apart and get sticks. Now we have one bandage. I don't like only have one bandage, so I'm going to collect more fiber to get some more. I'd recommend doing this. You may not see it as necessary, and you just want to get to the loot, but simple things like this can get you killed. When I first played, I was just going for the loot, and yeah, these sticks and stuff really help out. So go ahead and make another bandage. Go ahead and make another one of these axes in case this one breaks, because it is getting pretty close to that. So if you have two, I mean, that's okay for now. You do want more, but you know, we can get that later. Not a big deal. And we just continue on about our business. I'm gonna take this apart. Now I'm gonna, if you scroll wheel all the way like forward, you'll be able to zoom your map out. And I would do this when you're taking apart cars. You're making a lot of noise, so I would just look all around you and make sure you don't got any zombies sneaking up on you, as well as bandits. Bandits roam. They're not just at their camps. They're like living people. They roam looking for easy pickings. You do not want to be easy pickings. You want to be hard pickings. Scrap metal, sheet metal, sheet metal. We did not get anything. Unfortunate again. You may be asking why I'm dropping this, because I don't want my weight to be a problem. As soon as you get your weight, you're dead. What's in the back here? Arrows. Yes, 11 arrows. We're gonna take the hockey mask too, just so we look kind of cool. You don't have to, but I like the hockey mask. I like Jason Voorhees. Okay, now we have our first predicament. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 that I can see. That's not a fight I want to take. I want to pick this guy off over here. So I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. If you scroll wheel back, like towards you, you can actually get a better shot. Okay, I hit him, but I did not get a headshot, unfortunately. So he's gonna wobble around like a little crackhead, and you just, damn it, I missed. I took a shot when I shouldn't have. Missed again. It's okay, we got plenty. Okay. Closest threat you take care of first. Number 1 rule. If it's a far away threat, you can kind of deal with it. But I'm gonna try to find these arrows. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be challenging. We're gonna crouch again. There's another arrow. These things are like gold, guys. The arrows. You do not want to leave them behind if you can help it. If you can help yourself. I know sometimes we're not gonna be able to get that one, unfortunately. That one's lost. Might as well throw it into the nether, because we're never gonna see the arrow again. It's the one that got away. Okay, these are big boys. Sometimes if you don't get headshots, they can be arrow sponges. So let's grab our arrow back, and we're just gonna be looking. So this is a drivable vehicle. Nothing in the trunk, but we'll check the car. We have a fuel pump, guys. We have a starter pump and a fuel pump, which is good for us. That's what we want. Got some dog food. And whenever you get that mangy mutt, or whenever you get hungry enough, I guess. If times are the rough, can't be picky. Okay, we did hit him. Now he's glitched. Okay. We got him too. But let's go ahead and see if we can hit him. He's a crawler now, and I'll show you guys how to deal with crawler. I know a couple of you guys were asking how to deal with the crawlers. They're not as bad as they used to be. I feel like he's fixed them. I don't not 100%, but I feel like he's fixed them. So you can do it while standing up. You kind of got to aim down at them. I was really hard to explain right there. I didn't do the best job of explaining. I apologize. You kind of got to aim down and like just hit, like swipe down. I feel like he's done some work on that, but I'm gonna do like I'm going on the channel's going all in on Humanitz, so like guides and stuff will come, update news. So be sure that if you guys don't want to miss a beat, you know, hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate if you did so. I am gunning towards monetization, and currently we're at like 774 subscribers. We need to be at like 1,000 or something, so that will be immensely helpful. And also, guys, this is gonna be a beginner's guide. It's gonna play like a let's play, so we're gonna play along. I'm gonna try to jam pack as much tips, as much knowledge as I can, and then we're gonna do live streams on Saturdays where we just kind of go through and it's like a main event thing. Like we'll do like some looting adventure or, you know, something like that. I'm gonna take this for the reason of make another rag. You do want to keep at least one hoodie on you, because there is seasons and it will get snowy and you will get cold. Like I'm cold right now. I probably should have put that on. Mistake number one. But it's fine. We'll probably find another one. Okay, and then we climb down, and you see his feet there. Yeah, he's not. She's not fooling anyone. What I'm gonna try to do here is I'm gonna try to hit one, and I'm gonna try to sneak around and get an angle on where I can of this. That way I can hit him. Well, I hit her. Damn. There we go. She's done. So on this channel, I really want the channel to be everything Humanitz, like your tips, your guides, you know, whatever you guys need. I am planning a lot of guides. I'm planning to do like a vehicle guide, best vehicles, best ranged weapons, best melee. So that is something that's planned in it for the future. So if you love Humanitz as much as I do, then this will be the place for you. Oh my God. Ooh, that wasn't good. He got a good lick on us right there. Ooh, our first gun. Pistol. Alright. Does it have any ammo in it? No, it does not. We should be able to find some ammo, though. We're gonna take those box of antibiotics. That's cool. That's all great. Let's go and take a drink. Let's get rid of some of this weight. Look at the bottom left. We are our KG white one is up. It's not bad. Don't panic if that happens to you. That's the first stage. It goes white, yellow, then red. Red and yellow, bad. You need to drop shit. Like you need to figure out what you need to drop right now, because if you're attacked, you're toast. White is okay. We're gonna be okay on white. Our stamina recovers slower, and you can't run as fast. Ultimately, you won't have any overweight issues, but sometimes it does happen. So just bear that in mind. We're gonna go ahead and eat these two. I'm trying to get rid of stuff that weighs a lot first. That's gonna dehydrate us a little bit. Oh, it doesn't. I thought cashew nuts did. We're gonna eat this can of food too. But yeah, I'm trying to jam pack as much information as you can. Feel free if you need to, you know, pause the video. You can go back, and I'm gonna try to do timestamps on the video for you guys, so you guys can be able to like skip to a part if you need to, or whatever you got to do. We're going to eat this too. We're still a tad bit thirsty, so we'll drink this, and let's go to the toilet. You guys were asking about that. There it is. We didn't put it in the thing. We got a little bit, I think. Yeah, it's at 4% capacity. So we could deal with some more in there, but for now we will just deal with that. And I think we've kind of looted this place. We go upstairs? I don't know if we did or not. We're here yapping and I don't realize. White jacket. We're gonna go ahead and wear that. We're gonna put this away. And we're gonna wear that. Just to survive the elements a little bit better. And we're gonna take these and craft up some bandages. Hey guys, this is worth noting as well. A lot of people are confused with this. You don't need the ruined clothes and clothing. It's one or the other. I know that it confused me a little bit when I first played this game, but you don't need both. You just need one or the other. It shows too, like you need both those things. You don't. So if you have one or the other, you can make rags. I figured I would add that in. I didn't say it in the video, so there you guys go. Make sure you have a good supply of bandages in your adventures, because you never know when you'll need them. Like all of a sudden, you can get attacked by ferals. You can just get messed the hell up. Yeah, that's the same space. Okay. Needles. Okay, let's take this and we'll collect more water. So now we're full on that. Now when we find those purified tablets, we're gonna take that as well. That's good for making a sewing kit. When we find purified tablets, we'll be in good shape to be able to purify our water. Is what I was saying. Yep. So that's all the house. I'm gonna continue on. You hit L to unlock and you hit F to open. Keep the bow out because I don't have any close threats at all. But up here, this is our first checkpoint. It's a little police checkpoint. These guys it can have some good loot. Now it is all luck based RNG, but you know it can have good loot. See, he doesn't know where we come from. You can use your arrows to like lure them somewhere else too. If you're trying to get to a loot spot and you don't want to kill them, you can use arrows to lure them. Oh, there's a lot. See, there's like 6 here. So what you want to do is you kind of want to, if you can. I'm doing a terrible job at shooting these guys. There we go. There's one dead. Finally. So now we got 5 left. We hit his helmet. These guys can be... No, we still got 6 left. There was 7 total. There we go. We hit it off. Now if we get another headshot, it'll be a kill. There we go. Nice. As he was screaming. Okay, this is not good. We got all of them on us right now. We need to do our best to take out as many we can. There we go. Just keep backstepping. We're gonna switch to our weapon, melee weapon soon. Oh, and we got a level up there. I'll show you guys what to spend first. You guys don't have to listen to this, but you know it is. Oh, a G-lock. 9mm. What is this? 9mm. Semi-auto pistol. We're gonna go with the G-lock. I like the G-lock. Tactical machete. What a great find. Okay, and then we were kind of full. We're gonna put the barbed wire away for right now. I'm more privy to the we'll put that away too. I'm more privy to the nailed bat more than I like the barbed wire one. I'll do a deep dive on which one's more powerful, and I'll do a video on that at some point. But just for the sake of this, I'm gonna put it down. We went through a lot of arrows there, and somehow we lost aggro on these guys, which is, I mean, I'm not complaining about it. It's good. Damn. I am not on my game today with shooting. It happens. Like, sometimes just, the combat in these isometric games can be a little bit wonky sometimes. And the hitboxes. There we go. Nice. Nice. I think it's twice on the helmet, and then it will knock it off. There we go. Yep, twice. Okay, he's actually over there, so we're gonna go ahead and open that. I'm gonna take the opportunity to grab arrows and stuff too. Nothing in the ammo box. You can find guns here too. I believe we hit him once. There we go. Jesus. I'm a little bit rusty. Haven't jumped into Humanitz for a while. But I decided that I wanted to do content on Humanitz. I want to do guides. I want to do tips and tricks. A lot of informative information. Update videos that will like do the updates and showcase the updates. Alright, so we have a suppressor. There's a station for that we'll have to get first, but for now we'll call that good. 45 ACP. We don't really have room, but I would like to grab it. Yeah, we do. We already had a stack going for those. Okay, so we have another thing here. Let's take our... Let's grab our axe. And I want to hack away at this thing, see if we can eat parts. Okay, that broke. That's fine. That's why we have a hammer. And that station I'm talking about was the gun bench for that. Putting that silencer on the gun. I don't know why you need a gun bench to do that, but... And we got nothing again, which is fine. It was worth checking out anyways. It's getting dark, so we need to think about somewhere to lay low for the night. And there's a town up here that we can kind of take shelter in. This town is great for getting the rest of your parts needed to get a vehicle too. So we're just gonna kind of cut to the chase here and get there. I'm gonna go ahead and check this though for any parts. Nope, nothing. Just check everything. Anywhere you loot, check everything, because parts can be anywhere. They're more common at certain locations, like auto shops and like lockers, garages. There we go. And you hit T to put your flashlight on. Apologize for it being dark. There we go. We have a crawler already. I don't want to risk that, so I'm not going to. I'm just gonna check this bag. There's a knife. I'd like to have that. I'm okay with being a little bit overweight here because I know there's a vehicle here that we can get into. I'm gonna turn that off for now. So I'm gonna shift click everything we don't really need right away in here. Ooh, there's a good axe up there. Oh, we got a person here. He should be friendly. Yeah, this first little town, he is friendly. So, like I said, we're going to try to find somewhere to lay low for the night. Yep, and that's why we bust that windows and wait. Because, like, sometimes they'll... they'll come out like that. He's kind of blocking. I don't want to accidentally hit him, so I'm going to let him kind of deal with it. You can let the survivors do your work for you, too. Oh, crap. There's one behind. Yeah, the machete's really good. So he kind of cleared this place out for us. We're going to kind of lock him out. This is kind of messed up, but you know what? It's an apocalypse. Purification tablets. Nice. Now we can purify water. So if you guys want to purify water, you guys were asking about that. In my other guide I did, you need 2 of them. First off. And you need dirty water. I totally forgot you needed 2. I don't know if that's been changed recently or not. Now you need 2. But we have drinks, so we're not really worried about it. I was more so doing that for those of you asking. So we're going to lock that door too. We're going to secure this house and lock this house down. Cough medicine, we'll take that. 1911 pistol, we have ammo for that in the vehicle. We should probably think about getting that, but for now I'm just gonna hide out here. I wouldn't recommend going out at night because the zombies can be kind of dangerous. By kind of, I mean like there's some dangerous ones that kind of walk around and creep at night, and they can really mess you up. So we're gonna turn our flashlight off. If you hit Z, you can hit sleep, and you'll pass time. And you can only sleep for as tired as you are. You just wait till it becomes morning. And what you can do if you've gathered, you know, up some clothing, up some fibers, you want to stock up with bandages. I would highly recommend that. But I'm just gonna, because I want to get on with it. I want to get on with the beginner's guide and show you guys how to get a vehicle on day 2. So you'll kind of wake up a little early if you're not that tired. So this is the part where if you don't have, if you got a little bit of stuff to do, but you don't have a lot to do, I'd just sleep until this point, and then now I can make more rags, and just I would kind of loop the house that I'm in for the time being. If you have food, you go to the fireplace and cook. This is how you cook. I will do a full like cooking guide and like, you know, all your consumables and stuff like that, like liquor and all that stuff. I'm planning a guide, just not at this current time. I got some other guides that are gonna be coming out first. See how I grabbed that hoodie? I'm gonna go make another rag. I'm just gonna get stocked up on rags. Like, that's something you need to be doing your first day, is getting stocked on rags. Like, stack them up. Like, you could never have enough rags. Like, so I'm trying to. If you go this right here, you go to 6, you hit 6. It tells you what time it is. About 5:30 in the morning. I'm kind of okay to leave. We got that survivor out here with us, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to get our improvised axe, put it on 4, and I'm gonna hack away at this vehicle. Now he's probably gonna get pissed off at me because, not actually, but someone hack away at a car while you're trying to be silent in zombie apocalypse. Yeah, would not make friends doing this. Just pick up all this stuff here, and we didn't get anything we need. Now, what I would do here, since you have a vehicle close by, is go ahead and store up this sheet metal and scrap, because you will need it for later. More specifically, the spawn point for your base. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this hatchet. In case my improvised one breaks, I'll have that on backup. So I'll be able to keep hacking away at vehicles. And pretty much in the town, you just want to hack away as many vehicles as you can. Search all the spots. There's a lot of spots here that you can find repair kits and all sorts of stuff. Ooh, purify tabs. Okay, let's see how much we're in there. Open. Okay, we got 11, so we can do that now. We can go ahead and make our purified water. And that's how you make purified water, guys. Purified tabs and water. So we have a thing here. I'm going to zoom out real quick. I don't know what's in the area. Now, I feel pretty secure. I have this guy with me, so at this point, I would just do this. I would just do it. I would send it. We have another vehicle there. This town's really good for getting a vehicle started. I've so many playthroughs where I've gone here and gotten a vehicle started. You just have to scour the entire town. Tear apart these vehicles and just scour. Now, being that I have a vehicle close by, I am going to take this back to the vehicle, because at some point I'm going to want sheet metal for defense, and it's good to stock up on this stuff right now. So I'm going to put the dog food away. I have no interest in doing that. I'm going to go ahead and I have no interest in eating the dog food right away. I'm going to go ahead and drink my Coke just to get our stats full. And then we have what? I'm going to eat the jerky first, because that's going to dehydrate me, and then I'll... So we have melee weapons on backup. I'm going to take the 45 ACP. I'm going to put the Glock away. And then I'm going to put that away too. You know, put this on 3. Make sure it's locked and loaded, because you never know what's going to happen, right? So we have a starter here. I believe we already had a starter to begin with. To starter with, we have a starter motor, fuel pump. We just need a battery and fan belt, which we should be able to find that here. I see no reason why we wouldn't be able to find that here. So I'm gonna go out and around back, and I'm gonna check the this little shed here. Oh, it's locked. We do have a skill point, but we don't have any lock picks. So I'm gonna tell you guys what skill to kind of go for. I would kind of wait and carry more weight, but if you want to, you can get lock picks. I haven't found any lock picks yet, so I'm gonna hold out. And I'd recommend you do the same. Now, if that happens to you, you can't get in that building because you don't have lock picking available yet, then I would just but you have a lock pick, I would go ahead and get it. Okay, there's some ammo here I'd like to grab. That's the only reason why I'm really coming in here. I don't really want to overstay my welcome here. So I'm kind of looking around, making sure that there's no zombies. I would like to check this, though, for any more of those purification tablets. See, and these little icons here, like, there's, like, different colors, if you notice. Like, that's how old it is. And you can get sick if you're not careful. But let's go ahead and check this vehicle out and see if there's anything worth in here. We got a fan belt. All we need is a battery now. This one actually is in better condition. So I'm going to put the fan belt back in here. That's really good storage space. Fertilizer. And he's coming out with farming is coming very soon, guys. I'm super excited. Then you can live on the land. I'm going to have to do a playthrough where I just live off the land totally. That's all I love with this game. You can play it in different ways. Like, this guide is tailored for kind of everyone. But the way I'm gonna play it is I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick a POI and kind of settle in it, but I'm also gonna build a base outside that POI, expand upon, just in case like you guys want to see base building. And each let's play is gonna have a theme. Like this let's play, this episode's theme is getting a vehicle running on your first day, like how to get a vehicle fast. I didn't even trigger that. What? That's insane. We're gonna take that too, actually. I'm glad there's no zombies nearby. That was crazy. Yeah, this theme is gonna be like how to survive your first day. Battery. We have everything we need. I'm gonna take that fan belt too. That's 94% fan belt. That is a really good find. We have everything we need to get a vehicle going, but I'm not done yet. There's another machete there, another backup melee weapon, a really good one at that. And I'll show you guys a little hidden loot spot too, which is like over here. You can like play a storage hunting simulator as well. Ooh, water. We'll take those. We'll take the box of nails. We'll take that. We're full now. I'm gonna go get the truck running and then bring back over here, and we'll get into these. They can have really good loot that can set you up. I want to set you guys up for success if you're playing along. You should be in this town along with me. Sometimes, on a rare occasion, it's happened to me like maybe 2 times out of all the playthroughs I've done, where I haven't found what I needed here. And that's the case further up north from this town. There is on the left. It's past the bandit camp. It's if you hit the gas station, you've gone too far. But right on the left, there's a mechanic shop. You should find the rest of the stuff you need there. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, and we're gonna throw all of our stuff in the back here. But yeah, pretty much that's what you do to get your first vehicle going, and you'll be set. Ultimately, you would have found a fuel can. I think we did. We can't run at all. We're walking like a pimp on Main Street. Like, we got that strut, but yeah, you don't want to be this over encumbered. I'm only doing this because of the fact that it's so close, and I know I'm going to be able to get there without any trouble. I've already pre-cleared the area. So we just put the rest of our parts in here. Fuel pump, 65%. Starter motor. And it's optional. You can get a sat nav that'll allow you to have the map while you're driving. But, that's the thing for another video. We might find it. We may not. Not a big deal. If we don't, we can just pull over and check the map. So, put everything away that we don't need. And you basically want to come over here with your thing, and we want to fill it up. You hit F, and you just got to hit fuel. We don't have a lot of fuel, but we got a little bit. Like I said, there's a gas station up the road, so we'll eventually we'll go there, try our best to clear it out best we can, and we'll have more fuel. But how much do we have? We don't even have half a tank yet. We'll be fine. But yeah, now you have a vehicle that you can drive around. Now, if you tear up these scrap cars, you can get a chance of finding more fuel cans. But I don't know. I don't know if I would, just because they're kind of like, the chance of it not getting one, being that you already found all your parts for the vehicle, right? So yeah, I'll just hack away these. It takes a while, but it's well worth it. We'll see what we get. Oh, we got a weapons crate in here. Lock picks, nice. So now it would be worth it. It will behove you to actually grab that perk. I don't know if I will, but yeah, we got a military crate, we got a frag grenade, and we have one of these suckers. So we have like, we're getting beefy. We're getting beefy. But guys, we are gonna stream. This video's out today. We are gonna stream on Saturday, and it'll be a continuation of the Let's Play. I'm gonna add the stream in the playlist for the whole beginner's guide. But I'm gonna, damn it, I'm not gonna do shit because my thing's broke. I'm gonna keep that that hammer in good condition because I don't want to have any issues. Fuck. Ooh, a gold bracelet. That's good for the trader. It's another guide that I want to do. I want to do a trader guide. 6 o'clock Eastern time zone. We're gonna start up, and then we're just gonna go on and build our base. That will be day 2. I'm gonna keep the face cams off for the videos, but the live streams all have the face cam on, so that's why you'll see the face cam in the next episode. Okay, we have fuel pump. See, look at this, guys. I mean, if I didn't find that, I'm already good because I have that stuff. Hose, that's good for siphoning fuel. That's actually a really good thing to have. Battery charger, nice. And then we got nothing in the last one. That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take this stuff too. Why not? Got some good ingredients to make a vehicle repair kit. Okay, we're getting a little bit full in inventory, so we're kind of gonna settle down. I looted what I want and survived, but I'm gonna go ahead and park this sucker. And when you have a vehicle, you may be tempted to kind of run over Zeds with it. I would just encourage you not to, because it's just gonna ruin your vehicle even more. He's eyeballing my vehicle. I don't like it. What the hell happened? There we go. Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna move it a little bit. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can sort out some inventory here. There we go, lovely. And then let's see how much fuel we have in there now. We have over half a tank, so we're in a pretty good spot. Day 1, not day 1, day 2, I lied. We've gotten melee weapon. We've got our first couple of guns. We've got a ranged silent option. We've got some clothes. We got some gear. We've got a vehicle, and we're in the position now to go find out where we want to build our base. You know, so like I said, if you guys are following along and you're playing along with me, don't worry. Up the road there is an auto mechanic shop that should have. It is RNG. It happens. You will find those parts. I promise you, you will. Just keep looking, keep packing away all those vehicles. Eventually, you'll get lucky. You gotta pay homage to the luck gods, and you'll eventually find it. But that is gonna wrap up this first episode of the Beginner's Guide. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys found it informative, entertaining,
remaining parts,
you like my voice, whatever,
so hit up that
hit the subscribe button. We're trying to push for 1,000. We're almost there. I appreciate all you guys who have done it so far, and those of you who are doing it in the future. Okay, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later on today in the live stream. We'll start at 6 o'clock EST. I will have the face cam on. I will have the energy drinks in my hand. So, and if you guys like this as well, don't forget to drop a like. I appreciate when you guys do that. But I will see you guys in the next one. Keep surviving, keep trucking.